आज 2 बार इसका मखनी का मैसेज आया तो it's sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to commence the final of this quiz. So put your hands together to welcome again your quiz master, Big Brain.
Good afternoon and welcome again to the 6 teams in our super over here today. Please put your hands together as they walk up on stage. As table number 1 on my right, out of these 6, the best 2 will qualify into the Jaipur final. Qualifying on stage as team number 1, please put your hands together. Vishnu and Dushyant, RAPIM, will qualify. R.A. Podar, Institute of Management, with Vishnu and Dushyant. Neighbouring them as team number 2 here today, Nirmal and Tarun from ISIM. As team number 3 here today, joining us on stage, Sashank and Nishant, Krayan Vihar School of Engineering. As team number 4 on my near left here today, Vishal and Smriti Saxena, Arya College.
Oh!
Keep your back, no problem. If that was your doubt. Okay, he was waiting and pausing. As team number 5, please put your hands together as they join us on stage. Jaya Sharma, Ashwini Joshi, Banastali University. And completing our lineup here today as team number 6, please welcome on stage Anuj and Aditya Arya, RAPIM. Second team in this round. The Jaipur final, 6 teams in the final in random order, table number not indicative of marks scored. So it's not necessarily the table number 1 scored the highest. Ladies and gentlemen, as team number 1 in our final, please put your hands together. Rahul Kumbat, Vineet Rolia, MNIT, will walk up on stage as team number 1. Neighbouring them as team number 2 in our final here today, Arvind Kedia, Kamal Kishore, SIMCS. Neighbouring them as team number 3, please welcome back on stage. He's waving as if he won the quiz. Vishnu and Dushyant from RAPIM. Team number 4 on my left, joining us on stage, Dheeraj and Siddharth Mehta, IIT. Team number 5 joining us on stage, Shakti Singh Lokesh. Well done. And completing our lineup here today, Sashank and Nishant, Gyan Vihar, will be back on stage. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, those then your 6 teams in the Jaipur final of Tata Crucible. The best team from here goes into the final at Mumbai in the month of April. From there, we're going to have 24 teams from across India battling in Mumbai. And that final, of course, the winner here wins 75,000 rupees today, 35,000 to the runner-up. The winner wins an all-expenses paid trip to Mumbai. They get to stay at the Taj Mahal Palace. Yeah. Jaipur loves its hospitality. They didn't clap for 75,000, you clapped for stay at Taj Mahal. But I think you got your priorities right. I also believe a stay at the Taj Mahal Palace any day is priceless compared to a 75,000. So true. Please refrain from speaking in the audience because we are shooting this on our camera. And request all the teams to keep your mics on. Young man, can I request you to move your mic towards you, downward up. Downward up, move it down. Pura niche karo. No. Yes. All right. Because if you keep it the other way around, it blocks your nose. So that's the idea. That is too low. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a format which is obviously inspired by cricket, which is governing our lives and will continue to do so. The World Cup finishes and the next edition of the IPL comes in. So this is, in a way, a match. The only difference, you play it with the mind. I'll explain the rules of the game for the moment. In a match like this, it's time to toss. Here we go. Let's toss. In the first 2 overs of this game, if I should call it the first 2 overs, each team will get a direct question. If you get it right on a direct question, you score 6 runs. If it passes with every incremental pass or overthrow, the value increases by 1 run. So if the answer passes once and you answer, you get 7. Twice, you get 8. If it passes 5 times, the value of the answer becomes 11 runs. Now, the logic behind the format is, if a team can answer a question that 5 opponents can't, they deserve a premium on that answer. So at the end of the day, it is perhaps a Tata philosophy that quality prevails over quantity. It's the depth of your answer and the value of an answer that matters more, not how many times you can answer. Now, the only glitch with this format is, your direct question may be a tough question, which, if had gone to your neighbor, may have still come back to you and you may have got 11 runs. So to nullify that disadvantage, on a direct question, if you think you know the answer, you're allowed to press the buzzer and call for a power play. If you get it right on a power play, you get 12 runs. But if you get it wrong on a power play, -3. It passes 1 incremental on the base value and not the power play value. So the pass is still at 7 runs. Rules, you can use the power play only once per team. Which means in the first 2 rounds, which are the passing rounds, you can use it on either round 1 direct question or round 2 direct question. You cannot use a power play on a pass. It's only on a direct question. Clear on the rules?